Hey happy homemakers, welcome back. Today I have another Trader Joe's haul for you. Due to quarantine, this is still not a regular haul for me because I'm still using the pantry staples that I stocked up on in my last Costco video. If you guys want to see that, I'll link it down below. Marcus and Chloe have been eating a ton of fresh fruit lately and they are not interested in the canned stuff, so I wanted to get more fruit to have on the counter to keep them going because they literally ate every bit of fruit in the house except for blueberries, which they're not into right now. I don't know why. In addition to walking you through all of the groceries I have behind me, I'm also going to be sharing some meal inspiration, and if there's any recipes you like, let me know down in the comments and I will include them in upcoming videos. One last thing for any of you who are couponers, if you don't yet have the app Ibotta, it's basically a reverse couponing app. It's free, you get money back via PayPal or a gift card by scanning items and taking a picture of your receipt. It is that easy. It sounds too good to be true, but it really is. I don't want to spend too much on it because I did talk more about it in my last video, which I will link down below, but I will also have information down below where you can download the app, and with my code you can get $10 back when you redeem your first item. So just head down there if you guys are interested. And now let's get in this grocery haul. So this is everything I got from Trader Joe's. As you can see, it is mostly produce, which is great. So first of all, I have a few seasonings we were out of. Cumin, which I use all the time in chili. I have a black bean and sweet potato chili that I like to make when I'm trying not to use meat. I've been trying to use meat very sparingly lately, so doing a vegetarian version of chili definitely helps, and it is still really good. So let me know if that's a recipe you guys are interested in. I also got some oregano and some thyme, and I also got some organic mayonnaise. I've been craving a sandwich I made a while ago. I believe it's called a green goddess sandwich. It is so delicious and so healthy, and in more recent years I have definitely become a lover of mayonnaise in my sandwiches. I used to never eat it, but now I do, and this one is organic from Trader Joe's and it's only like $3.50, so it's not a bad price and it lasts a long time. I grabbed another thing of coconut milk because we ran out of milk the other day and I was making a smoothie, a green smoothie, so I put this coconut milk in it because I hadn't made any almond milk, and I had bought it to make chicken korma, so I need to grab another one of those. This is their creamy tomato soup. I was able to find the regular brand this time. My family loves it with grilled cheese, and this just warmed up, or else I like to put orzo pasta in it sometimes as well. But this is just such a quick meal idea, and it's a lot healthier than going through a drive-thru. So I always love to have at least one of these on hand in my pantry for those days when I just can't be bothered to cook dinner or I've been too busy. I'm very happy to say they have the shelf-stable whipping cream back in stock. The first time I went there, they were completely out. This is one of the items everyone stocked up on, but these are so wonderful to have whether you're in quarantine or not. I love having these in my pantry. The last of the shelf stable items I have are these spoonfuls, multigrain spoonfuls. Marcus and Coco love these. My mom always buys these and they always want grandma cereal, so she suggested I just start buying them for them but still call it grandma cereal. So that's what I did, but these have only 7 grams of sugar, same as the peanut butter puffs I usually get them, but these are a multi-grain cereal, so they'll be getting fiber and stuff as well. And really quick before we move on, because I forgot to say this at the beginning of the video, if you guys are new here, I just wanted to say welcome, and if you like content like this, make sure you subscribe by hitting the red button down below and turning that notification bell on, and leave me a comment saying hello and where you're watching from, and if you guys have been going to the store for stuff like this, or if you have been 100% staying in quarantine, because I'm curious to know what you guys are doing. And how are all of you holding up during quarantine, because I know that the kids and I have been getting cabin fever. We've been doing what we can to go outdoors and stuff, but it still is a challenge most days to just stay at home, and whenever you do go out, the atmosphere is just so different. Anyways, back to the food haul. I grabbed a thing of organic milk at Trader Joe's. This is $5.69, which is a really good price. I'm pretty sure that's the price. At Target, it's like $6.99 for a gallon of organic milk, and Costco is $10.99 for 1.5 gallons, so I think this is the best price for the money. So sometimes I do still get it at Costco, but when I'm at Trader Joe's, it just makes perfect sense to get it there because it actually might even be cheaper. Someone do the math for me and let me know. Anyway, so next I got some of the teeny tiny avocados. These are such a great price. There are 6 of them for $3 something, and I just like the small size because nothing goes bad. I have 2 packages. I'm going to put one in the fridge to really slow the ripening because these are all pretty green. But then the other one I'm going to put in our fruit basket so that they ripen and use those first. But we go through a lot of avocados in this house, obviously, so that's why I grabbed 2 bags. I also have some onions. These are their sweet organic onions. A lot of my produce is organic. I try to do the clean 15, dirty dozen, but a lot of the times I forget. So my rule of thumb is just balance. And if organic is like within 50 cents more, I will always choose organic. But if it's like a couple dollars more, I will not get organic because it all adds up. But I do want my family to have the best food possible. So I have some organic onions right here. And then I also have some non-organic. Here's an example of tomatoes. These grape tomatoes. I really like the packaging. I think it's a really cute box. But I love these on salads, or I've been roasting them in the oven. I just made in my last video a warm polenta bowl with roasted veggies. So I roasted some sweet potatoes and these in the oven, and then topped the polenta with some sauteed kale, Parmesan cheese, the roasted veggies, and a poached egg. So if you guys want the recipe, I'll link that video down below. If I forget, please remind me. I always do my best to do links, but I forget a lot of the time, so keep me accountable for that. I also have some organic medjool dates. I bought a package of these recently to make some salted caramel cashew bars, which are really easy and really good, but Marcus and Chloe ate the whole package before I used any of it. These are really hard for a food processor or a blender to grind up because I've tried it before, but a subscriber told me to soak them in water first and then they'd be a lot easier to blend up, so I'm definitely going to be doing that next time. I cannot remember who it was, but thank you so much for sharing that with me. I'm definitely going to use that tip and soften them by soaking them in water next time around. I also got some arugula because I mentioned I'm going to be making a arugula and mandarin orange salad for Easter. I'm also going to serve that with a pork tenderloin with a cherry sauce and roasted sweet potatoes, which here are the sweet potatoes. These are not organic, and that is because it was like $2 more for the organic version, so I just grabbed the regular sweet potatoes. I got some organic Gallup apples because these are such a good price. They are very small apples, but that's okay because they're actually a lot easier to chop and put in my juicer. I've been making a really yummy carrot juice with an apple, or I've also been making like a green celery juice with some apple in it or other things, but I usually love to sweeten my juices with some apples because that's the only way that I'll actually drink them. I also got some peeled carrots. I wanted regular carrots because I'm going to shred these for the carrot cake cupcakes that I'm going to be making for Easter, but just regular carrots are something that I cannot find anywhere right now. Ever since the whole lockdown started, I can't find carrots anywhere. It's the weirdest thing. I can find pretty much everything else, but not carrot. I also got some raspberries and strawberries. The organic versions were just way too much. And then I got some organic navel oranges because Marcus and Coco have been obsessed with oranges right now. And the last ones I got were a much bigger orange, but they were so good from Trader Joe's. They were really, really sweet, but they didn't have the same ones this time. So I'm hoping that these are just as good and Marcus and Chloe will still devour them. I got 2 things of the automatic dishwashing detergent. This stuff works great and it's also very inexpensive. It's either $3.99 or $4.99 per package, which is a really great price. I got myself some Tums of Maine toothpaste. The dried cherries to make the cherry sauce. I make sure I got unsweetened, unsulfured cherries. And then these are just a few things that I got for myself. I got this ginger drink mix to add to juices and stuff, which I thought was a really great idea. I love trying new and healthy things like this from Trader Joe's or any store really. And then one of my guilty pleasures are these dark chocolate almond butter cups. They are so good. If you've never tried them, you need to, but you definitely can never have just one. I usually have at least 2. But anytime I have like a sweet craving, I just have a couple of those and I'm good. I don't know about you guys, but as a busy mom, sometimes I realize that it's like 1 o'clock and I still haven't eaten and I get all shaky. So I just grabbed a couple of these bars for days when that happens. And I really love these Lara bars. They taste really good and they have very few ingredients. And then I've only had these RX bars a couple times, but they have protein in them, so that means that they will fill me up a lot better. So that's why I grabbed one of those, but these are a lot more expensive. So that is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really love how Trader Joe's is doing their best to keep their customers and employees safe and make sure their store is clean and sanitary. But it's so interesting to me, just the atmosphere whenever you go in a grocery store. It is really strange for everyone to be so scared to come close to each other and go to the opposite area of the store. Some people are a little bit more chill about it, but then there are the people who you can tell are really scared about everything, and I just can't wait for everything to go back to normal. But just like with everything else, this is also going to pass, and I hope you guys are encouraged by that. Stay well and safe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye everyone.